everybody's fucking just walking around that bitch. I never seen anybody walk fast. You know what I'm saying? Just go get the shit, bro. Put it in the shit. Either go to UPS or go with us, or the client gonna go pick it up.
Okay. Can I ask you the question now? You said Lauryn Hill. You said something about Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all putting that on with a lady?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I like a song or two.
Like, is that what
with
y'all
it.
putting on to get the vibes? Get the vibes?
Oh, like if I'm kicking
I'm
it
not
with
putting
a
that
chick.
on to get
Yeah.
the vibes.
Sweetest
But I
thing
can
I
put
ever
I can
known.
bust a chick to Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
Like a kiss on a
If
collarbone.
it's a nice night,
That's getting
we
played,
about to
bro.
take a little ride, I definitely can throw the Miseducation
That's
on.
getting
Yeah.
Smoke a blunt to get where we going.
Definitely
You don't
smoke
gotta
I got it
chill.
on certain shuffles. Like I can't remember the last time I put the album on,
Uh-huh.
but it's songs downloaded on my phone and on
You know what
certain
I'm saying?
shuffles
You
they
got
gonna
something
come
like
on.
nothing even matters
Yeah.
with, you know what I'm saying, D'Angelo. You got nice, smooth, chill
go-to
songs.
for me. Like on
You
the
feel
street,
me?
do listen. Not that I listen to it all this fucking time.
Yeah.
Like I definitely like.
It's a classic album. There's no.
Did you
skips.
like the unplugged?
Yeah,
You trying to say it's not a classic?
You trying to say it is? What's your basis for it?
There's no skips, bro. It's
It's-
well put
all right.
together. It's well written. It's well performed.
It's not even debatable,
It's
bro.
a classic
That shit's still good right this second. You feel me?
right now.
More importantly, it aged well.
How I
Aged
mean,
well.
that's really what makes shit classic. Is how it
Damn,
ages,
bro, I'm
bro.
getting the stranger. I ain't even got my fucking.
That shit is fucking.
You can literally
aged
put that
phenomenal.
joint on and just let it
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
But I
You
think
ain't
it's
gotta
certain
skip none
classics
of
that
it.
didn't
I'm just
age
letting
well
it
though,
work.
but they still classics.
Like
Yeah,
what?
sometimes it be times, you know what I'm saying? Shit like
Like I feel like Get Rich or Die Trying. Like I don't really listen to that.
Is it
I was just
classic?
having that conversation. Yeah, that shit a classic.
Yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying is a classic.
Is the documentary a classic?
Gang shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't listened to that in a
But it's
while.
like,
I like
it's,
this
it's
game.
like, all
But I think
I
that
haven't
aged
listened to
pretty
it
well.
in a
I
while.
say you
either.
wrong though. It's like some shit be classic when you look at it. It be the longevity of it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Product. And some shit do be the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was classic for what it did. Like
At that time.
yeah.
But
You
it's
know what
also
I'm saying?
subjective. Like, you don't think Ready to Die is a classic because you don't listen to Biggie, right?
So I don't think it's not a classic. I don't have no opinion.
Right. I'm about to say it's
Right.
a lot of niggas that had classics that I don't listen to.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm aware.
I believe
You
that
feel me?
too.
It's got to be a classic. I hear it too much that people recognize as a
Okay,
classic.
so you're of the opinion that if enough people consider it a classic, it's a classic.
I'm saying that I don't have no grounds to debate you on whether it's a classic or not. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Certain shit just a classic because the impact that it had. Like,
Okay.
But I'm just saying, ain't that many people going, it's renowned as a fucking classic album.
Is
I mean, like, I don't listen to Big, but then, like, I ain't never heard him, you feel me?
is Invasion of Privacy a classic?
Cardi.
Cardi B.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
that's a classic.
Every song was on the damn radio.
It's a
That's a
classic.
classic.
It was well put together, bro.
That shit was well written.
Well,
Every
I mean,
song
it
was
wasn't
on the
necessarily
radio.
her writing, but
yeah, it's a really
She ain't make nothing sense.
yeah, it's hard to top.
Is 444 a classic?
I don't consider that a classic.
Either. Blueprint.
And that's not the game, nigga. Is 444 a classic?
In my perspective, no.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's somebody that think it is. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it was. You
think
think it
American
was?
Gangster?
Nah, fuck no.
Yeah, American Gangster was
Yeah,
a
Blueprint,
fucking
American
masterpiece,
Gangsters.
bro.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
American Gangster was talking about skits.
And I don't even really like
Yeah.
yo
Talking
like
about
that. But that
skits,
shit was fire.
nigga. American Gangster was fucking.
Well,
He
it was
had a
like,
lot
yo,
of
it was the
classics.
last- I mean, like, it was a long time since we really just got a like real inspired Jay and.
All right, I got it. Is Barter 6 a classic?
Not to me.
That's Thug's first joint.
Nah, it's just the Barter 6, bro.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go check.
I got Check on it. It got motherfucking the shit with Boozy and T.I. It got the shit with Duke. That got the video where they all big eyed and shit off the acid. Fucking,
Yeah. That shit was definitely a special project.
This shit
Is
was
it a
fire,
classic?
actually. It's not ass. It's fire. Look back at it. This shit was fire.
That's another one that I just go and play, yo. You feel me? Like,
Is it a classic to you?
it's like, yeah, but no, you feel me? Like, it's definitely like.
And that was an album, not a mixtape.
That was an album.
That was the album. That was after the slime
That shit
seasons.
is fire, bro. You feel me? That shit is definitely fire.
That
you
shit
know
was
what I'm saying?
fire.
All right, how about this?
It's just from that. It's just from this era where like they make so much fucking music, yo. It
Yeah.
just be like it's hard
So
to
much
determine
music.
what's classic and what's
Was
just
not
fire. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's dope about Thug? He didn't drop that heavy when he first came out.
Yeah.
He slowed up on the releases, and he built his buzz up. Then he just flooded the streets crazy.
Nigga, you crazy.
But the butter.
Fuck you mean?
He had like the Gucci Mane tape and like a couple other joints, but I caught up with him around, what's the first joint that popped? I want to say Danny Glover. That's when I first caught up to the Thug wave. And then I was there from like then on.
That nigga was consistently putting out music since he came out though.
I didn't catch him like with Gucci Mane.
But you saying he didn't like put out music?
I can't remember him like to the way the demand is.
Mm-hmm.
Not at first. I had to wait on a couple of them joints
went-
after
he
like Danny
went
Glover.
from
I had to wait a
Gucci
little
Man to
while.
Birdman, honestly.
So hold up. So you wasn't that. What was the Hooper song?
That was after.
I was
Danny Glover was the first real.
That was kind of like around
song,
like
yeah.
after like around the Danny Glover era.
Yeah.
Danny
I'm
Glover was
stoned.
like the first national song.
Yeah,
that
I
he
caught
had.
on right then and
He
there.
was already, you know what I mean,
I mean,
doing
shit, even after that,
mixtapes
the
with
nigga was,
Gucci
he
and
just been putting out slaps.
what's the name? What's the other nigga name?
He was on like singles and
You
shit.
know what's classic to me?
I meant Stone. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Stone.
That's like they all came out at that same time.
I don't expect this to be in nobody else's classics. You feel me? But for me, bro, on my way to church.
Fucking God.
But
I'm so lucky I don't have my son.
Nah, about Jim Jones.
My cousin will
Cut the
agree with
stream
you.
off on that shit.
Fred. Yeah.
My cousin will agree with you.
Gang joint when he had everybody on
Can
that.
you got your phone?
10
Can you
piece.
pull up a track list?
Yeah, something.
Of
Yeah.
On My Way to
Jesus
Church.
piece.
Jesus piece. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Piece.
what did I say? 10 piece? Yeah, Jesus piece. 10 piece was the song, though.
Like Gang ran it up for a second.
He got a lot of hard albums.
The Red album,
Mm-hmm.
Jesus piece. It was what the fuck? He did like 3.
The Doctor's Advocate.
Nah.
No, I'm
Nah,
about to
that
say,
shit
to
has
me,
some
the
slaps
first
on it,
3 was his hardest ones.
Yo.
Or the ones I listened to
Okay,
the most.
so on my way to church, capital
Very
status.
underrated discography from the game. Very underrated.
This is Jim
Nah,
Jones.
Jesus, what
The
Nah,
LAX
fam.
joint
I'm not
was hard
rolling,
as a
yo.
bitch.
I like LAX.
I'm
too.
not rolling.
Devil's Advocate.
I'm not rolling. There's too much Santana on this.
On,
He has a Chico
on
DeBarge
the
feature
way.
for no reason.
nah, them songs was hard,
my nigga,
though.
It's the
Twin Towers fire.
it's the sound, bro.
Nah,
This was when Jones really didn't give a fuck about shit. He was just a fucking.
I feel like that's.
He wasn't even a good
Shit
rapper,
was
really.
raw, bro.
What's
Yeah,
that?
he
I feel
wasn't
like
even a
He was
good
like,
rapper.
shit was
I feel
raw,
like
bro.
Jim Jones started like he was like that first rapper to where
Yeah.
his lifestyle meant just as much as the bars. It all went together.
Listen, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
My nigga Fred, you feel me? So nigga I rode around in the car with a whole lot of times. And that nigga played that shit heavy, so
Every time I rode the nigga, he was playing this shit.
yeah.
He was
All
like
right,
a
last
mixtape.
one before we get out of here. On the after show. Is it a classic or not?
I like that.
I'm about to say we need to play this
Like
on air.
classic or Nah. He did anything with that.
Come home with me.
You already know my
My
answer.
life,
Speaking of
yes.
skits,
You already
It's a
know my
classic,
answer.
Yeah, I'm
Yes
about
or
to
no,
say,
nigga?
speaking
That
of
shit-
skits,
Yo,
We got 4 minutes.
yeah, it's a classic.
that
to
shit
me in
had
my
such
life.
an impact on my life, nigga. You have no idea.
Yeah, Come Home With Me had
Classic or
everything.
not?
It had everything. He lived up to
I'd
that coming over
probably
to
have.
the Rockefeller to me.
This nigga wanna say no so bad.
I'd probably
Just say
have
no, bro.
to
Just be
say.
that guy, yo.
Yeah. I'd probably have to say so. That was a very, very important album at the time.
Very important.
That was his first one on Rockefeller. He delivered after them Diplomat tapes. I played that shit, so I'd have to say yeah.
And the one thing that motherfucking them niggas was doing on Rockefeller was making hits, yo. That's what the other niggas don't be understanding. Like, yo, you cannot make no albums if you don't got no hits. That's why a lot of niggas was sitting.
Trey, come home with me, classic or not, yo.
Bro, I don't think I'm qualified to answer that question. You know what I'm saying? You got three niggas sitting here that feel like it's a classic, you feel me? I think that was at a time where I really wasn't listening to Cam like that, you feel me? So I'm sure I didn't indulge in that enough to have an opinion on it being classic. And I can't say I'm gonna go back and listen to it if it's a classic, you feel me? I really ain't like, you feel me? It's gonna have to be something, you feel me? I'm not like a big Cam fan on the rap tip, you feel me? So for it to resonate with me as classic, you feel me? It had to really be something that moved me, you feel me? But I don't think that don't make it not classic.
More Jimmy than Cam.
Yeah. You ever, like, cause I do this shit sometimes for real. You ever may go back and like really listen to some shit again